Kagan, very proud to be the senator for Gaithersburg and Rockville. The Senate is about to go in session in a few minutes. We are going to kick off our day with a very special invitation by one of my rabbis, Rabbi Rachel Simmons. So if you want to watch live, you'll want to check that out because she's wonderful. Later today, I have six of my 8 election bills all being heard today in my committee. They are bipartisan or nonpartisan. They are kind of no-brainers to take Maryland's really great election process and just take them up a notch. So one of the key bills was the emergency bill that I passed last year that unfortunately Governor Hogan, in kind of a last-second and partisan way, vetoed and created such a huge mess in the 2022 primaries. We fixed it through regulatory action and then legal action in all levels of the judiciary. But we need a permanent legislative fix. I'm addressing our recount laws, which are outdated and need to be tightened and clarified. Ballot access is what I call allowing people who are unaffiliated to have a little more time to affiliate, register, and then vote a full party ballot, since most primaries are decided, most elections are decided in the primary. We've had a few instances where candidates withdrew at the last second, and so the voters didn't get to pick their candidates at the ballot. Instead, they were selected by party leaders. And I think in a democracy, we should maximize the number of times that voters can pick folks. So I have a bill called Fair Filing to just extend by 7 days the filing deadline. Exploratory committees and draft committees are used often by folks who might be thinking about running for higher office. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes the filing deadline passes and they don't take action, but they raise a bunch of money and there is no transparency. There should be disclosure in the same way that all of us disclose our donors and the dates and the amounts. There should be no contribution limits because courts have ruled that that would be a violation of the First Amendment. But we've got to have transparency and some guardrails as to how that works. And lastly, Maryland is unique in how our state board of elections administrator is hired and removed and all that. We've got to do better. So I have a bill that's bipartisan with a Republican colleague of mine to just make sure there's more accountability and an easier process for making sure that the highest election official in the state is the person who's doing the right job. It would require a bipartisan supermajority, but not have all sorts of other protections that don't make any sense. It is unique among state employees. So that's the quick overview. Thank you for watching. Find our Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, and check out my YouTube channel because I do weekly Kibitzing with Kagan episodes, and they are pretty cool. Brief conversations with people I find fascinating. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.